One down. And next for LA, Parker Ratto. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. First pitch, and he just misses. Freeman over at second, one down. And another ball.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
서브 체인지 한대판 서브 체인지 누구 있어?
Man at second. Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. And there's two away. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Ratto. Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out. Base is empty, one away. Parker Ratto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Parker Ratto. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now the DH spot, Parker Ratto. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
볼을 건드렸어. 저건 건들 수 있어요. 너무 헷갈리게 들어오는.
The pitch. And that's outside. And now 1-2.
One ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball. Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the.
주자가 있을 때 무서운 남자. 하지만 주자가 없어도 무서운 남자. 무신하다. 픽을 올려주는 게 별로 없어. 아, 저거 뒤지겠는데. 저렇게 운동을 하면. 픽을 올려주네. 픽을 해야지.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. That clips the zone, and we're off and running in a brand new season. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
샌더 보가츠.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's
Just
1-0. Manny
Right.
Machado up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. And here it comes. Foul ball still 0-2. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. Machado out of the play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. That one at the knees for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Muncy fires to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Ratto. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Azokar makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
알싸하게.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ratto, the former rookie of the year, just 19 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. Got it. And one gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Towards first, Freeman. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jose Azokar stands in now and watches strike 1. Bunting for a hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one misses, and that's
이거
ball
조금
one.
넘어가준 것 같습니다.
One out, base is empty. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
저 안에 들어왔으면 이쪽에 이런 대로 들어가요.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And
Oh, sitting on something right here.
that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
They are being real aggressive.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate with that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there. Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. The Dodgers up by 2, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Top of the zone for a called strike. This to third. Rolls across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Parker Ratto. King back to work. And there's the strike. Ratto measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 19 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base. All
right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Azokar takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers leading by 5. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kim in the box again, takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. There's the strike at the knees. Runners at the corners, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground to third. Muncy toss to second. Double play. They can't see. And next for LA, Parker Ratto. A strikeout and a walk.
아이 진짜 조급해하고 있어. 조급해하고 있다고. 하다고 내가 지금.
Tapped out front of the plate, and that one handled. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue.
Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado now. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get the ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Double play ball to second. Off balance throw in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So now here's the DH, Jason Hayward. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bases loaded. One away. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And downstairs. That misses the zone. And that's ball two. And that one wrapped foul. Machado at third. Tatis on second. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. The pitch. That one back up the middle. It gets through. 1 run is in. The throw in.
뭔데 방금 2개가 들어오냐? 2개가 들어온 거네. 맞네.
And now Jose Azocar. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. 2 runs.
아니면 더 중요한 게 있어. 이게 더 중요해. 여기서 무조건 안 차.
Chop to the left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. That pitch clips the outside.
이게 이렇게 꽂힌다고?
And delivers outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left.
와, 이게 이렇게 해서 살았어.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and
이걸 팔에도 올려주네, 나.
slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now.
아니야,
You start checking off the days until the
내가
next
이게 그 에너지를 안 쓰고 던지기 때문에
56 and
아니 에너지 자체를 내가 안 쓰고 던지잖아 던질 때 남은 스태미너가 엄청 있어서 거의 109 가까이 던져야지 타이어드 됐잖아. 그렇지 잘못 맞으면 되게 맞아. 아니 컨트롤이 아니라 힘을 빼고 던지는 거야.
Here's Machado.
패스가 그거 같은 거 이거구나.
Ground ball up the middle. Duran throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. Rattle strung that hitting streak out for another game.
30점하고 8이니까 올라왔습니다.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing
시즌 최다 삼진 기록. 놀라면 진짜 4경기 삼진 12개 이상씩 잡았습니다.
And here is Parker Ratto. That one ripped but foul. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. Ground ball left side could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Parker Ratto. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to center. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
네 번째 경기야?
Another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on.
And now the DH, Parker Ratto. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Powell raging back towards the wall.
안 되겠다 이거.
Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Parker Ratto. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineout. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big hit.
Parker Ratto will hit next. And that one almost got him. First and second, no outs. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Oh, he just took one away.
Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Parker Ratto. That to right. Tatis sizes this one up. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. The pitch. Out to short. Ratto. They get the force. That ends the frame. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Parker Ratto. As the lefty gets to work. Way outside. Ball 1. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. So the tying run at second. Out to short, Ratto. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Luis Campusano digs in now. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. 2 outs. Runner on first. Digging in, Parker Ratto. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
This team is completely in the driver's seat right now. You won the first 3 games of the series at home. You have to come back for the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You can dominate. You've got the energy of the fans.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Payoff pitch. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. Ratto over to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of it.
Parker Ratto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Jason Hayward. On the ground to short. Ratto tosses across to first and quickly one away in the second. Next for the Padres, Brian De La Cruz. Hit on the ground might be 2. The flip. Ratto to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Ratto tosses to first. 2 away. Bottom of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Parker Ratto. Nastrini back to work. There's the strike. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the plate, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double. And just decide.
Back here in L.A. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Out to short. Ratto. Bogaerts retired.
Boog, their challenge is to have.
So up next, Luis Campusano. Bounced out to short. Ratto. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Parker Ratto. And a good eye there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep.
Next to hit, Parker Ratto. That one down the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Man, he just absolutely.
Man at first, Parker Ratto getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cronenworth makes the grab, one down. Nastrini with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gone.
in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Parker Ratto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And a good eye there. Tehran, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Man at first, one away. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
And now Parker Ratto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and now two gone. Man in scoring position with two away. And the batter now, Parker Ratto. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One down. Now it's the DH, Parker Ratto. This guy with light tower power. They say it went.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is inside ball one.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. Right there, they were giving him.
Parker Ratto now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
You win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to...
Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers can silly
Here's the center fielder, number 19. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, ball one. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Smith drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Here's a big power threat. Parker Ratto. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one just misses. Cruz stands at second with no outs. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through him for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a swing and a miss. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 19. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one in the air, center field. Outman moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. That one hit to right. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Out to center. Outman under it. Makes the grab, one away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Got it by him for the K.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bucks go down. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Bats up with it on the run. Throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Bae, 25 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Two out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. That one fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And the righty deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now 1-2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Up next for the Pirates, number 19. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's inside. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
There's a strike at the knees. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Just outside, and it's 2-2. Bounce to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles underneath it, corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0.
Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam.
We're at the top of the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees. Ratto still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Got it. And that's the first out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And a foul ball third base side. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here in L.A., and now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the 0-2. Ball one there. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Number 19 will hit next. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vargas drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty.
One down, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Parker Ratto. High in the air, out to right. Palacios sizing this one up, makes the grab, runner tags, and will move up to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in.
Parker Ratto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Man at second. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Parker Ratto, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Hey, I'm with that up there, huh?
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Palacios makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Parker Ratto. 1 for 3. They say you win.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 now. That one ripped. Sawinski going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same.
결과가 이렇게 안 좋게 나오네. 짜증나.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Parker Ratto. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Azokar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Now the 0-1. Bounced out to short. Ratto. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Manny Machado. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Ratto. Tosses to first. Machado out on the play. And that. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and there's one down. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. Kim with a relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing.
Rudder breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box.
Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the shortstop, Parker Ratto. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Canely, 6'1" righty, 35 years
Nice,
old,
nice.
a former first-round pick back in 2013. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to...
So first and second with one man gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Parker Ratto. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They're waving around Duran. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Parker Ratto, the next to hit.
Parker Ratto.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
On to the fourth, and now Parker Ratto. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, Ratto. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Parker Ratto. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, one away. Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Manny Machado. The 2-1. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Parker Ratto. Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Goodbye, home run! A Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Parker Ratto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. One out, runner at second. And now the DH, Parker Ratto. Just off the inside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tatis makes the catch. Out number 2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Ratto. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump.
Runner on the go. On the ground, out to short, and a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Double steal. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Ratto on third. Now it's the power speed combo. Parker Ratto. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one way outside, and the count 1-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Bogarts with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. Back here with my pal Singy, and now Parker Ratto. And the right-hander back to work. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Parker Ratto. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 8-7. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still,
runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah.